Hey, good morning, Flower. It is Wacky Hair Tuesday. Let's go ahead and stand for our morning announcements, beginning first with our pledge. We're standing and our right hands over our hearts, and we are ready to begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, Flower, you may go ahead and be seated. All right, as we kick things off this morning, let's talk about Spirit Week. Today is Wacky Hair Day. Now, Mr. Walker isn't exactly participating fully in Wacky Hair Day. He's got some wacky hair, but not wacky enough to participate in Wacky Hair Day. Now, again, just a reminder, if you are participating, we need for you to be all in. What does Mr. Walker mean by all in? You need to be participating with the theme of the day. So, take today, for example. Students can dress down as long as their hair is wacky. If your hair is not wacky, you have to be in uniform. Same goes for the rest of the week. Speaking of the rest of the week, we have tomorrow, which is Dress Like a Parent or Teacher Day. That's going to be exciting. Let's go ahead and make sure that we remind ourselves of our expectations. And again, we always want to be respectful. We always want to be kind for one another. So we are going to use tomorrow and make sure that we are dressing up like a parent or teacher or staff member, but we are going to be doing it in the right way. What Mr. Walker means about doing it the right way, we simply just want to make sure that we are not doing anything offensive, anything rude, anything that could hurt someone's feelings. We want to make sure that we have fun with Spirit Week, but there is a line. Now, there's a line with being fun, but there's also the other side of that line where we don't want to get into, and that's talking about being disrespectful, being rude, being offensive, etc. Remember, it is Q4, so we are starting things off strong. We want to make sure that all of our assignments are completed on a daily basis. We don't get ourselves into a hole to begin with. This is a fresh start. It is Q4, so please make sure you go ahead and take advantage of a new beginning. Now, as far as your Q3 grades go, you are going to receive your report card by the end of the week, so please make sure that you look out for that. Spring sports are starting after spring break, so we can't wait to kick things off with boys basketball. First boys basketball game is going to be at the end of this month, so we can't wait to get things started. So yesterday, as I was starting to end the announcements, I began to talk about how on Wednesday we're going to be watching a video together, and it is about National Disability Awareness Month. March is a month full of different events. I told you before, we've got Women's History Month that we've been celebrating all month. There's holidays here and there, such as St. Patrick's Day, which is a really important holiday. We want to make sure that we stop and celebrate that as well. We also want to make sure that we give National Disability Awareness the time and attention that it deserves. So again, we're going to be unpacking that question this week. What does it mean when we say disability? What does it mean when we say disability awareness? We really want to unpack that question and really start to figure out what we mean by those terms. Our AASA question of the day is already underway today. You all have a literature question. Now, some of you have a vocabulary question because we still need to brush up on that. Or others of us have a figurative language question, which does involve vocabulary use to an extent. And so we want to make sure that you are doing your absolute best on these AASA question of the days. We want to make sure that you're taking them seriously. I saw yesterday with our math, we tend to struggle a little bit with that commutative property. Please make sure that you refresh yourself on the basics. I consider that some of the basic fundamentals with mathematics. Please make sure that you refresh yourself on those basics as well. Other classes had celebrations, but also challenges with square root. Same can also be said for solving for x and also finding the area with square centimeters. So let's continue to brush up on the basics. Let's get as much practice as we can because AASA is around the corner. All right, I'm in my office right now. Let's go ahead and pull some names from 4th grade. Miss Mason's Wilkes University. We have Leonardo. Congratulations, Leonardo. When Miss Mason says go, you are able to come to Mr. Walker's office to pick out a prize. From 6th grade, from Portland State University, Shalom Talapaya. Congratulations, Shalom. When Mrs. Matichek gives you the okay, you're able to head on down. And then finally, we have from Mrs. Deers, UConn University, Alexa Castillo. Congratulations, Alexa. You know the commutative property. We want to pause, rewind, take a look at history. Women's history that has shaped our world and society as we know it. Women's history that has influenced our past, present, and of course impacts our future. Today we want to take a special look at Sandra Day O'Connor. Sandra Day O'Connor is the first woman associate justice of the United States Supreme Court. Arizona State University, ASU, has even named their law school after Sandra Day O'Connor and her contributions to the legal field. Now, we want to pause and we want to think about something that Sandra once said. Sandra once said, do the best you can in every task, no matter how unimportant it may seem at the time. So that just really goes in alignment with our mantra, every minute matters. We want to make sure that you all know that everything you're doing here at school matters. Please make sure that you are trying your absolute best every single day, even when it feels like it's a tough day, even when it feels like you aren't moving anywhere, even when it feels like you aren't growing, you are. Let's go ahead and remember this quote today. Let's go ahead and make it a great Tuesday. The choice is always yours. Bye-bye.